Too much is fake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, you won't faze me. You ain't really hard like you imagining. Bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives. But I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing.
I ain't tripping, this is...
It's week 8 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on Justin Herbert. You can't have...
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first-half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go, but if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got this to Williams, complete. 23 yards the pickup there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. In motion right comes Allen. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Cade York on now for the field goal. This one from 48 yards away. York able to send this one through. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 64 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Lyman can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
This is taken at the 18. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. On first down, it's Herbert. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Herbert now. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The numbers for him from a week ago: 6 catches, 109 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's able to...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Herbert. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Allen. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Holding, offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Herbert. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Touchdown! Josh Downs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. This is Tony Pollard. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
On play action, Prescott. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Prescott yet again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Prescott to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. After the turnover, here's Herbert. This is caught by Williams. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. It's Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Allen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. Here now, 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, an 11-yard touchdown. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
The York on now for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it was Keenan Allen who finished it all off with the touchdown reception. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tokyo offense heads back out there now. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Prescott on first down. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Throwing, Prescott. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Give him 18 on the play.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll throw again. Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And this one is right through. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Hands it off out of the gun. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
A first down throw for Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Dragons have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise,
it's caught inside the 25.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Prescott. Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown! Michael Gallup, 82 yards. And the Dragons have cut it back within a score. Aubrey now for the PAT. He's got it, and it's 24-17. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. L.A. readies for its next possession. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Herbert now. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here's 3rd and 6. Now it's Herbert. That is caught. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Oh, good move. And he's brought down. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers could be on their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead. The York now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Now Pollard. And he returns this to the 22. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now a throw here, hauled in. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 40. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And that will be incomplete as well. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Herbert. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A first down there on a pickup at 25. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 109 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receivers. He brings out this offense.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. First down, Prescott.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And a huge play that time. 55 yards. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Prescott on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dragons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as it comes with a minute 15 left to go in the second half. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And running with power here.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tokyo offense heads back out there now. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Prescott looks to throw on first. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll throw again. Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jake Ferguson.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Dragons get a bit closer. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Just a 4-play drive that time. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdote.